A quick video, the roots of Judaism, right? Jewish, right? Being Jewish. Is it a race or is it a religion? In a modern latter-day sense, in these latter days and times, many have been led to believe or believe that so-called Jewish, right, is just a so-called religion, and Judaism, in these terms, only refer to a religion. And that's half the story. So from one half, if you only look at a half of the story, right, concerning Judah, the roots of Judaism, Jewish and Judaism, you only see one half of the story. That half of the story is true, but you cannot answer the full question with only half, right, of the answer, right? And the answer to this question, right, has several parts, right? Has several parts. But to simplify it right here, we go into some detail in some of the other videos to come forward. So be sure to, come to this channel again. Check out this channel when we upload the other videos. This might probably be the first video. We want to call this the roots of Judaism. The roots of Judaism, right, is the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Right? That's the roots of Judaism. In other words, the roots of Judaism are associated and connected with this particular flag, representing the Lion of the tribe of Judah. When we say a tribe of Judah, right, how do we get Jewish? Well, Jew is an abbreviation of Yehuda, right? Yehuda, right? And Jew is used biblically, scripturally in two senses. The first sense is coming from the seed. The word seed, right? The word seed is a biblical word that refers to paternity, right? That refers to the question of, well, who is your father, right? Who your father is determines your seed, right? That seed. In other words, who your father is determines what sperm your mother's egg was fertilized with, right? That's what you have to understand in seed. That's what's behind the word race. So if we look at the word race, right, in its true sense, in its biblical sense, is referring to who is your father, right? Who is the father, right? This is why among the lost black sheep of the house of Israel, that is the big confusion. That is the big controversy. That is where we have the whole single mother phenomenon, the deadbeat baby father, baby daddy dramas, and all of that surrounds that. Who is the father, right? Who are you? Do you know where you came from? Do you know where you're going to? You understand? Do you know why you're in the situation you are in? The lost sheep of the house of Israel, the so-called black and brown peoples in the Americas and the Caribbean primarily, which is the focus of biblical prophecy, the North Country, don't know that. That's why most cannot positively, accurately answer the full question. They can only answer half the question. And they will say, well, being Jewish has nothing to do with race. It is just a religion. While others might say, well, it has everything to do with a race of people, right? And that the Jewish people are black, Ethiopian black people, and it's not so much a religion. The true answer to Jewish race or religion is both. That is the true answer when you have the whole story and you're looking at the full histories. I'm emphasizing the word histories, not just history. Every people, every person actually have their own history. You see, so I'm talking about my history, you're talking about your history. But now if we're looking at everything, looking at the fullness of it, we have to look at histories. Look at where my history, right, led up to meeting at the crossroads, your history. And now if I'm going to articulate it, I have to speak about histories. I have to speak a little about where you came from and how you came to this point, right, from your evidence. And I have to point out, well, who I am, where I came from, and how we met here at the crossroads. So here in the latter days and times of this world seclorum system, we are at the crossroads. So we need to understand that the root of Judaism is the tribe of Judah, and the root of the tribe of Judah is the man or the ish, right? The ish, a Hebrew word that later on has been used as a suffix in English that means man. So the man, Judah, Yehuda, right, from his seed or from his sperm begot this tribe of Judah. Later on, because of their religious worship and spirituality and practice, other people adopted their religion or their spirituality as their religion in the same way as people adopt hip hop, right? Or black culture. We see this over and over and over again, where other people will see the value in what we have as so-called black people, and we will apostate or we will fall away from what we created, right? And then we will start to bitch and moan and complain like, oh, they stole it, when actually we turned our back on our own. He came to his own, and his own received him not. But as many of them that did receive him, did he give power or authority to become the children of God and to become his children. Both those in race of the seed of that sperm, you understand, who are descendant of that man's loins, right, through the sperm in his groins, to those who have adopted the religion or the spirituality or the culture. Right? And see, these are all related terms. So when we talk about the roots, right? When we talk about the roots, right? We have to